This is Jenny Naslund, and today we'll be talking about Google Calendar. Google Calendar is a great resource for planning. We use it in our district to share lots of information from the district level, from the school level. A lot of teams use it. A lot of planning can happen in Google Calendar, so you can actually do your lesson planning in Google Calendar and share it with somebody so you both know what's going on. So there's a lot of good reasons to know how to use Google Calendar, and you'll definitely want to utilize Google Calendar moving forward. So with that, the first thing I'm going to show you is how to create a calendar. So once you've logged into your Google Calendar, you're going to go to My Calendars here and click on the down arrow. I'm going to click on Create a New Calendar, and you're going to go ahead and give your calendar a name. And actually I'll do once I've created it, I can give it a description if I need to. There's some share settings here if you want to make it public, like if you want parents to be able to see it, or you can share it with people in the Westonka School District, or you can share it with just a specific person. So if I want to share it with a specific person, I type their email address, and then I can manage their settings. So right now, this person can only see the events and details, but they can't do anything with them. I can change it so that they have, they can make changes to events. I can change it so they can make changes and manage sharing. And in this case, this is what I'm going to do. So this person would have the same rights to the calendar as I do. So if they wanted to share it with somebody else, they'd be able to do that. And once you've set your settings, then I click on Create Calendar. And it takes a second for the calendar to load, but when it does load, it's going to show up here in this list of calendars that I have. There it is, Language Arts 2017. And next I'm going to show you how to add an event to my calendar. So I'll just click on the date that I want to add the event. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click here and I'm going to change it to my new calendar, my Language Arts 2017. And I'll put team meeting. And I could just click create, but I'm going to actually show you some of the other options you have. So if I click on edit event, you'll come in here, and right now it's set to go all day. And in this case, we're not going to meet all day. I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to change it to the specific time that I want, and the end time that I want. And I could repeat that if I wanted to. I could click repeat, and I could do it weekly, or I could do it daily, or every Wednesday, or whatever you would choose to do. And then I set it for weekly on Thursdays. I'm going to edit that, actually delete it. Cancel that. All right. And then I'm going to go, I can change where it's going to be if I would like to, in a description. If you were writing a lesson plan, you could type your lesson plan here. You can also add attachments. I know sometimes teams will attach the Smart Notebook file or the worksheet that they need or whatever right here, so that each day it comes up, everything that you need is attached. So you could attach things there. You can also change the event color. So maybe every time you have a team meeting, you're going to click green. So you'll see those green squares and you'll know that, oh, it's a team meeting. You can put it as busy or available. In this case, busy is good. So if someone wanted to schedule something with me and they saw my calendar, they would see that I am busy. And then once you've done that, you just hit save and the calendar event will show up. And I guess the brown color is because it's the Language Arts calendar is brown, and then there's the green that I changed it to. Another thing that you can do is you can change the notifications. So if I click back in there, I didn't show you this part here, but I can change when I can have it notify me. So if I click here and say add a notification, and I can change it. So right now I have a notification 10 minutes before, but I could change it to a day before if I wanted to. I want it to notify me one day before it. And then I also want it to remind me maybe 30 minutes before. And you have a notification which will just pop up on your computer, or you can do an email where you'll get an email notification. But it's a great way to remind yourself that you have a specific meeting. So that's how you do notifications. Another thing you can do is you can change the view of the calendar. So I could do it for the day, which I would just see the things that I have this today. I could do the week, so I could see the whole week of the calendar. I could do the month view. I could do the 4-day view, and I could do an agenda view, which kind of gives you a layout of each thing step by step. So those are all the different views you can change to. And then lastly, I'm going to show you how to delete an event if you would choose not to have that anymore. So just click on it, and I can click on delete, and it'll delete the event. So those are some of the basics of using Google Calendar. Thanks for listening.